If you clicked on this video, you probably won a way to make about 9 million coins an hour. That's pretty nice. So, let's get right into the tutorial. Just a quick note here, this method works by doing blood rushes on F7 and killing the Diamante Giant if it spawns. So, now to the setup. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the less expensive setups and then get up to the more expensive but better setups. So, for the first setup, I have a Phantom Rod here, and if you use this with Shadow Assassin and either DPS Pet, or if you're a bit squishy, a Baby Yeti, you can get by, but though it might not be the quickest of blood rushes, you'll still make a bit of money. Now, next setup, you can either use Necron with a golden Necron head and a Juju bow, or just Necron, full Necron. Now, with this Juju bow, you can get better rates than this, but not as good as a Hype Mage. So, and for the final step, I'm using 3/4 Storm with some Necrotic Goggles and a Hyperion here. I'm also using a Sheep Pet because I'm not that squishy, though if you are squishy, you can always use a Blue Whale or a Baby Yeti. Alright, so when you get to the Dungeon Hub, you're going to go to More, QS Solo 47, and when you get in, I've already up. You're just going to Blood Rush. So, I'm going to do that. Sometimes you will get bad blood rushes like that, but other times get good rushes. So I'm going to kill the giant and then come back when I don't get a bad blood rush. Sorry for the interruption, I just like to take a quick moment to ask you guys to subscribe. It really helped me out, and I'm currently in a sub race against Watley, or in the future, Farticles. So, subscribing's free, and I mean, you can always unsubscribe later. It just really helps me out. So, sorry for the interruption, back to the video. Alright, that wasn't a bad blood rush. It wasn't the fastest ever, but it works for a good average. So, with this and lag, I'm going to kill the giant in 55 seconds. So, that will be the base for our results. Now I'm going to come back after I've done the math for the rates. So, be right back. Alright, so with the average blood rush and giant kill being around 55 seconds, and there being 3,600 seconds in an hour, by that by 55, you can get about 65, maybe 66 runs an hour on average. Now, if you take the 65 divided by 8, you'll get a Diamante handle about 8 times. Diamante handles are about 1.1 mil. So that is very close to 9 million coins an hour. Now, you might make slightly less if you're using the cheaper setup that I mentioned before, but you might also make more if you have just more experience or just a better setup than I do. Just depends on the setup. Thank you for watching the video. This is about all I have for you this video. If you have any suggestions on how I should improve my video quality or just any critiques, please leave them in the comments. I read them and it really helps me improve my video quality. So, anyways, that's about it. So, bye.